Hi, Shankari, how are you?
Hey, Kanan, I'm excellent.
So...
Haven't been this excellent for ages.
Really? Oh, so what's the news, Shankari?
The news is, well, I made it to Tonga, and Dustin's here, and this evening, in this really beautiful, magical paradise garden, we've been making the most beautiful music.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Wow, it sounds
and I'm
exciting.
hoping to email that music to you very soon and put it up on the website.
Well, your voice sounds really quite clear, actually. It's clear and bright this week.
Well, I did try to call you a number of times, and the Indonesian operator kept saying you were unavailable.
Oh, really? Well, here we are. And so tell us about Tonga, Shankari. Have you seen any whales yet?
No, we haven't seen any whales, although we have seen a lot of very large people.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Wow. And are they happy like the Hawaiians?
They're different here because they're not so manipulated by white culture.
Right.
I was asking the taxi driver today about the situation regarding land and ownership and people, and the law in Tonga is that nobody can sell land.
Wow.
To anyone.
Really?
That it's got to be located within family groups.
Right.
And that every man in Tonga needs to have a couple of acres in the country to grow food and about a half an acre in town to live and have his family and his vegetable garden.
Right. Wow. That's some common sense there. I like that idea.
Very, very amazing. The other thing is recently they had a coronation. Just 3 weeks ago, they made a new king because the old one died.
Right.
And the problem with the new king is that he doesn't have any children.
Okay.
So they're all rather sad about that, and they don't think he's all that much chop, I think.
Oh, really?
We also had a taxi driver today who said he had no children, and it was a very sad thing for him. Yeah, the population of Tonga is 100,000 people.
Wow. 100,000. It's not much.
Yeah. Not much. And we're here, and we're playing music, and Dustin has been a great help and very inspiring. And I should get him to come and say at least a couple of words.
Right.
What do you think?
Sure, if he's available.
Here he is, in person. The man himself. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Dustin, how you going? Say hello to all the fans on Shankari's site.
Oh, hello, everybody.
Yeah.
In Tonga, making music in the gardens in the rain.
Hang on, just a sec. Okay, everyone, I don't know if you heard that, but that was my son. Dustin, how are you, mate?
Oh, good, man. We're out here in Tonga in the garden making music in the rain, man.
Making music in the rain.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Pretty inspiring stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and how are you liking the food over there in Tonga?
Well, the food's a bit interesting. We ate parrotfish today.
Parrotfish?
And the heads of the fish were looking right at us.
Right, far out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. That was the Tongan platter. We both had it.
Right. Hey, man, you sound like you're in great spirits. It sounds like Tonga's doing good things for you.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely place, man.
Right.
It's going good being here with Shankari, making music, and we're gonna be swimming with the whales day after tomorrow, I believe. Yeah.
Right.
So that's really incredible too.
How do you know if the whales are in town?
They emailed us.
Oh, right,
They said they were gonna be here.
Fair enough. They're good like that.
Yeah. But it's interesting. We were watching this documentary about the whales, and they come here to have their babies.
Oh.
And they're here in late August, early September, so they're definitely here.
Excellent. Well, that's good. Yeah.
It was all in the email. Yeah.
Right, it was all in the email. Cool. Yeah. Right. Well, it's an email world, isn't it? So we'll send this out to all the folks watching Shankari's site. And Dustin, it's real nice to talk with you. I hope you have a wonderful time swimming with Shankari and the whales in Tonga.
here in Tonga, it's a very interesting thing. It's a kingdom. It's a monarchy. And it's the only place you can legally swim with whales in the world.
Wow, Shankari, what a great idea. I bet you that attracts heaps of tourists.
Well, they're beginning to attract heaps of tourists. And the reason why it's so important the rest of the world knows this is because other than allowing people to come here and swim with the whales, they really don't have much industry. And previously, they used to allow the Japanese to come and buy the whales, kill them, and eat them.
Oh, no.
And the population of humpback whales around Tonga at one stage was so depleted that they were practically an endangered species. And now, my friend Anne-Marie Huxley, an Australian girl, who at the age of 20 ran the Miss Australia contest for Queensland.
Wow, at the age of 20 she ran it.
And she ran the competition, yeah, but now she's, I guess, in her 40s. And so she's working with Al Gore and the rest of the people that are, working really hard to heal the planet from climate change. And she's here working with the local Tongan government, developing ideas for their education system, their tourism that's very ecologically sound.
Right.
They're planning on making the Kingdom of Tonga like the most ecologically sound and most conscious place to bring people for any kind of tourism. So that the tourists themselves don't do any destruction of the country they visit.
So you mean they're starting conscious tourism? That's what their goal is?
Their goal is conscious tourism where it leaves no footprint. In other words, it hasn't cost the culture anything to have the tourists here. Wow,
that's so great. How can we find out about Anne-Marie Huxley?
Yes, she works with LOHAS, LOHAS, that's Life of Health and Sustainability.
Okay, and we'll put that link. Sorry, I interrupted you. Okay, well, Shankari, I'll make sure to put that link. I'll put that link in the actual picture of the YouTube thingy. Also, that's probably LOHAS. I'm guessing it's lohas.com. We can always Google it, can't we?
You can always Google it. Yes, and I think it's very exciting. And you heard the music that we made tonight?
Right.
It really sounds beautiful, like you can imagine sitting in a garden in Tonga.
Right.
Waiting to go swimming with the whales.
Wow, Shankari, I thank you so much for calling me. If you got a message for your fans?
Yes, I do. Stay open. Stay wild. Stay free. Why not? And we did see a great meeting tonight called The Love Guru. And the most favourite line I had in the whole meeting is when he turns to the guy and the guy goes, "But what if it doesn't work?" He looks up at him and he says, "Well, I can always refund your misery."
Right, yes. Wow, okay. Thanks again.
Okay, and goodbye and good luck to everybody out there and have a really great Tonga and the whale.
All right. Have a great one.
Bye.